He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Cornhuskers offense coming on the field, and we'll get out first look at them in this one. And we've said many times that tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked at the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Rides to the back. Can't get him to the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Jackson will throw. Flips it out to the back. Gain of 8 yards on the way. He's too short of the first down.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
They'll run it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss. The Huskers in the hurry up. The fake wants to throw. Still looking to his right. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. There he goes. The 30. The 20. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Barrels ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska! And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Making the adjustment on the play. The snap sets up the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. He'll bring it out. It's Hopkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They've got them dead deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Let's it fly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who has yet to get up. Making the adjustment. Jackson going to throw it. Got his man. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it. Looking for a crease. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and a first down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am him. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physically. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And to start it off, the offense was actually looking the other way. They were looking for other guys to make big plays, but finally they got the opportunity. They were able to find some space to get their best receiver the football. And guys, that's not going to be the last time. Defense has done a nice job of taking it away from them up to this point. The question, though, can they keep it up?
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he was trying to cash in the end zone of this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Picked off to stop the threat. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. In with the pick six. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights!
And that's when the quarterback would love to have back. At this point of the game, it's tight on the scoreboard. If that guy's not open, nothing's there. You got to throw that thing away, or you got to tuck it and run, take a sack, and have to play another down. That's a decision the quarterback wishes he had back.
Yeah, because you're so frustrated because you're in a position to get points. And right when you start getting down there, Paul, they talk to you all the time, don't give away points. Make sure you're smart with the football. Don't try to do too much. He tries to do too much. He pays for it, and the defense takes it all the way back to the end zone.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Keeps it on the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 into the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Rides it and reads it. And the ball is free on the pitch. Bounced right back to them. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Jackson will throw. Fires to the right. And the misconnection on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Got to make the play on fourth. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Breaks into the open.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Young. Maybe some room here. He's at the 20. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. He got a step and just dusted the field. They've got the lead trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off. When you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Sells to fake. Escapes the pressure going right. Complete downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Cornhuskers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Jackson going to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Keeps it on 1st down. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big. Sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. It's something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the markers. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline, so they'll turn it over on downs. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the Rutgers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Lofted to the sideline, and it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Quarterback changing the play. Jackson will throw. Rolls right. Unleashes one. All by himself. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The play fake. Moves to his right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
And that was pretty good initial defense, man. I think they understood what he was trying to do, but that second play, the QB scramble, once he gets outside of the pocket, and then just the feel for the big fella to understand where to get to, they were on the same page, and now set up with an awesome situation, first and goal for this offense.
Sells the run, looking to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the game. Running inside. It's Young.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Keep it on the ground. Turning it on. That's the...